Hello chat and all who inhabit it. It's been a hot minute since we've had a metaphor stream. And after today, it'll be a hot minute till I can stream. It'll be like a week. 'Cause I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be kissing someone. Anyway, hello. Whoop. Last we left off... Well, the last time I mentioned a metaphor in an appropriate context was me being mad it didn't win Game of the Year. But a few other outlets gave it that, so I can't be too mad, I suppose. But actually, I can and I will. But, yeah. We are in the final dungeon when we last left off. So suffice to say, it's getting pretty juicy. We're running around, we're smashing statues. What's with this place? The mecha is so thick it feels like the inside of a human's body. That's an odd comment to make. Oh, okay. Magical door of death. Seems as though we're trapped inside. Oh, the way out's blocked. Is this another bloody trap? I haven't done the voices in a while, it's been a minute.
Hey.
Now we've got company. Guess the solution's clear enough, eh?
Look.
That crystal seems to be drawing monsters from throughout the palace to it. Destroy the epicenter or else there'll be no end to these things. But let's not prolong this. If we stay here too long, our lives will be at risk.
Hurry.
That's what we must. Quickly.
Hurry.
Oh shit.
Right there. Let's stash that somewhere safe. There they are. That was brilliant. Nice fun. Looks like it could be useful. If you see use for it, I'll say take it with you. Alright, how's that? That was brilliant.
I don't like this.
Oh, there's another. Okay.
Oh, good.
Do something about the crystals. Oh, there are many. Okay.
I see the other.
I see the problem.
Right there.
Maybe might find good use for this.
Yeah. Dash upstairs, I guess.
There they are. Charging in. Push through. Alright, let's push through. Alright, how's that? Push through.
Let's do it.
Let's push through.
Hurry!
Right there.
It's dangerous to stay here. No shit.
I see the other.
Looks like they found us. Amazing! Great moves back there.
Right there. Push through. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Let's push through.
Okay. Watch out! Right there!
Alright, here on you. Alright, how's that?
You can always toss it later.
Come on.
Staying alive is a Heal if you need to.
What now?
Ah, yes. I forgot about this for a minute.
I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Hurry!
Hurry!
Yes, I get it. I'm on a time limit. Wow.
Impressive.
Come and get it. Alright, how's that? Come on.
Easy. Boom. Surrounding melancholialization seems to be fading. Somehow we made it through. Now it should be safe. The king's servant left to take care of, then. It's right ahead, isn't it? Yep, I can sense its presence. Let's hop to it.
Onwards.
I'm gonna use items while I'm still here before I forget. Paladin could be next. Fuck it, let's do ninja next.
Found new power.
May as well.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Ready?
King's servant should be up ahead. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. Whoa. We've found it. The king's servant. Make some headway once we break it, but we've got another guest to take care of first. At least they serve to mark our progress. Now it is only a matter of felling the Guardian.
Right.
Right, let's get this over with.
Get ready. Go!
Suits me, we'll make it regret that. Okay, yeah.
Charge!
Come forth, royal soul. No, I'm all prepared.
We'll team up! I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Again, we might be a little overpowered as a treat. Shibalbarad. Ain't that bit from Star Wars?
Good.
Good, 'tis done. Good, finally. It's just one mess after another. Was Louis responsible for that monster just now, too? 'Tis hard to imagine Louis taking such pains to both capture monsters and bring them all the way here. Maybe it's what became of all the animals and other life already in the palace. Wouldn't surprise me, things being as they are.
No way.
Then the humans here. Either Louis directly turned his soldiers into monsters, or he left them to rot in the Magla. The fiend. Let's destroy the statues for now. Before anything else, we must bring the people back to their senses.
Just saying.
And let's bust the place up. Go on, cat girl. Wallop. Bing. That's one down.
Hey,
Hey, I hear something again. It's people talking. Now, this is a voice more familiar. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It sounds like...
Is that all right?
O villagers, O residents of our homeland Atria. We who possess the third eye should be able to see that the magla which stagnates the sky slowly fades. The same people who've saved our village and my sister Euphausia now fight again to save the entire kingdom.
Frankly,
However, the enemy is ruthless and powerful. Evil will secure the throne if we cannot muster more support for Catacomb.
we haven't much time.
Oh god. Oh, villagers. Are you content in remaining silent? Catgirl did not force change upon us. Before she left this place, she demonstrated through her actions that we have the power to do so ourselves.
Now's the time.
Now is the time to show the evidence that we have truly opened our eyes.
Just as I thought.
I have no doubt of it. That was my brother's voice.
Yeah.
It was definitely a Denny. Seems like he's trying to convince everyone on the island to lend the support. So these two are strong feelings that have traversed their way through the Magla. Our efforts have not been in vain, it seems.
Okay.
The people we've met along our journey are our greatest support. We've got to do more than proud, Catgirl. You can feel the emotions of the people of Etria. Boop.
We've done it.
With this, we've defeated the two king's servants that were on this floor. The melancholialization of the staircase should have receded.
Got it.
Well, let's go check it out.
Win this for us!
Louise must be stopped.
Where was that, Louise?
Your Highness,
We stand with
you
you!
have my faith. Look.
Listen, I can hear their voices.
Yay,
We've done it. Now we're able to move forward.
Amuse me.
So you've gathered even more supporters, have you? You're proceeding unexpectedly well.
Yeah.
You would have heard the cheers for the princess. The flaws in your plan are beginning to show, Louise. A flaw, is it? Such fault lies not with me, but with this country. This country? Just what do you mean by that? I believe that I explained that if you'd like an answer, then prove your strength. Do flail about a little longer, won't you? I find it most entertaining. Well then, I'll be expecting you. As ever, Louise is the picture of calm. How long does he intend to keep up that affectation? Don't think he's actually as attached as he seems. He's keeping an eye on our movements, right? It's proof we're a threat he can't ignore.
That's surely right.
Little by little, we are closing in on him. Let us continue to flail about, as he put it.
Let's hurry.
There's only one king's servants left. I can feel something from the upper floor, so let's hustle.
Got a moment?
Hold on, Catgirl? Is something happening again? I feel a strange sensation, as though someone else's memories are flooding my mind.
The festivities for this year's Saints' Day shall be conducted with the utmost ceremony. A fine opportunity to expand the market for igniters and spread them among people. Along with this policy, we will announce the closure of the Mage Academy.
What?
Close the academy.
What?
What? Reports are troubling, I'm afraid. They secretly study dragons and other profane forces deep in the mountains. The people cannot abide it. With the popularization of magic igniters, all this theoretical study of magic will soon be obsolete anyway. Unless you have any objections, my liege.
No objections. That it is. Thank you for your efforts.
The church's tight-ass grip on the whole monarchy. I wonder if it's some sort of metaphor.
Accomplish anything alone. What was I
Wow.
supposed to do?
Another vision, Your Highness?
Yeah.
I saw something different than before.
His Majesty was exhausted then. His attendants did mention that he no longer possessed any real authority.
Sounds like he had no one to support his spirits. I admit, I do pity him there. Beyond that, though, do you suppose he means for us to see these? If these memories are handpicked, then do they not come off as excuses?
Strong.
It's
I
just
know, he's got a point.
his own son is risking his life in here. He deserves more from the king than regrets and memories.
All right.
Alright.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
More XP items. Yippee.
All right.
Well then.
Ba-ba. I will save on the main file. And I will also make a secondary save here, because I don't know if there's going to be another, like, save point after this, but we shall see.
Let's go.
Past here is...
Something up?
What's wrong, cat girl? Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Onward.
Let us go. The final king's servant lies ahead.
Be careful.
This place.
Yep. Okay.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
That makes sense.
This is where it all began then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Brella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day. But I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains.
That is a good
Just
point.
2 of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Basilio!
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
Don't be rude.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
God, I love them.
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Oh, fuck me, Zorba. Hello. I love you and your
So
freaky
you've
eye.
come, but you will go no further.
Nah, I think I will. Ooh. Oh my god, I love this
What
design.
have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time
kinda
seeing
fucking
me
raw.
like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power.
I love the pattern on his pants also.
Zoba, you.
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated,
You need only unleash it.
No.
In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
And how many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No. To be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing.
Whatever you say, pal.
Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let you soil our new world. You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Luis.
Ooh.
I will deny you everything.
This sprite with the eye twitching, oh god, it's so good. And also this monologue is fucking... I love this asshole. I love this insane man.
Now die! All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world!
I think you're the one with the parasite, pal.
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
Yeah, he makes a good point.
To become that?
Charge!
Let's take...
In warrior!
For all that we strive for! Shine!
Why will you accept your fate?
Bro has a lot of health. Goddamn.
Everyone!
It's okay. Time for some close combat. I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you!
Jesus
I
Christ.
call upon royal power within!
That missed? You're shitting me.
Strike me if you dare!
Now suffer!
What the? Did he just transform?
Oh, that's juicy.
Is there any... We'll do this together!
Hold nothing back!
I can't. No holding!
That is a 90% defense boost. Good lord. Oh, repels physical. Okay.
Direct attack.
Your struggles are pointless!
What's happened?
My strength!
Limitless magma flows through me!
Stroll can't take
Oh,
anymore.
power of heroes!
Heal him.
I am made for this world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Better be... Let's work together!
Tis yours.
What a mess.
Let's try this.
Knight!
No.
With blade in hand!
Your struggles are pointless!
Oh, that's not good.
Tactic.
Limitless magma flows through me! I'll use what I must.
Is he just trying to max out his stats? Alright.
Magla gather. Sorry.
Energy incense. Ooh.
Let's ignite this power. Strike true.
I shall vanquish evil. Show me true power. Why won't you shut up and die?
Now accept your fate. No room
Nothing but empty
Nothing more to steal. Damn.
I'm all prepared.
My new form.
Show them our might.
It's out in the open! Quick! We've got to seize our chance!
Now suffer.
Bondage curse? That did nothing. Okay.
I call upon royal power within.
Our blade in hand.
Has no room
Is
for the
that
likes
all?
of you. Why won't you shut up and die? I am meant for his world. My new
Oh, it basically just prevents buffing. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, Hashotobi. Stroll, I swear to God. If you keep missing those.
You fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals! You're expendable! The lot of you! Expendable, you hear me? You're blind as all Lord Luis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead!
I would love to see you try, pal.
Die!
He sure took that as a challenge. Alright. Well,
For all that we strive for, I stand waiting.
Then again, witness our secret technique.
You can do this.
Enemies!
We'll do this together. Show them our
die.
Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis!
Get on, idiot.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Let's put this into the magic.
Even I had more to learn.
Even I.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting
Excuse me.
me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer.
Bullshit.
I know you feel it too, deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
We're fighting
I
for
get it now.
similar ideas, bud. His are just more eugenicist.
Zorba,
Wah.
you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted. And fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Okay. It's how he left the last time we beat his ass, too, so.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
There's still a chance he, like, lived, though, is the
And
thing.
I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Oh.
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone.
True.
However badly Zorba wished for it, if Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish?
Yes.
I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
I mean, there might
Maybe
be more
something
to
else
it, but
to
like,
this.
I don't fucking know.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
Yeah, that ain't anything new.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
True.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go.
I can sense the presence of a king's servant nearby. This is the final one. Shall we go? Yeah, let's. Let's go. This is the last statue, right? Yes, 'tis the last of the king's servants. Once this one falls, that should snuff out the root of this chaos.
But...
What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to train away the people's sanity? That may not be their intended use. Indeed, Luis may have twisted them for his own ends.
Even so.
All that matters is that they play a part in his plan, and they must. Otherwise he'd not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, then they're bound to be serving his aims somehow.
What?
Oh god, excuse me. His aims are these statues attuned to the royal magic. An answer best heard from Luis with a sword at his throat. Destroying the statue comes first for now.
I suppose.
True enough. Catgirl, please destroy it. Hopefully this will calm the capital town. Hey, voices, I hear them again. Hey, this one's dead loud. Is it coming from the royal capital?
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human.
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead.
Haha, nah.
Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I mean, I think that's pretty obvious.
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing. finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
This is the scene where Batlin dies in the street.
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
To the one person who is here, enjoy that stretch sound.
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us. Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men! This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us. This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack.
Yep.
Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
Wow. Politicians lying. Crazy. Crazy.
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth?
Yeah. Better be.
Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
True.
Those voices just now. That was Batlin and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
To quote Lou Wilson, if I don't swear, if I see a dead body fall out of the sky and I don't swear, call somebody.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
Seems as though the people have returned to their senses.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence.
An Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 indeed.
So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
And I will nuke you down.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country.
Oh?
I'll be waiting.
His voice has fallen silent.
Wait. So Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should
Indeed.
we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
Kill
We
this
just got to
guy.
get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
We just gotta be on the top of our game. There better be a save room up ahead.
No.
Some powerful secret. Some familiar looking horns have fallen. Aren't these... Those belong to Luis. That would mean...
Luis.
He's actually an elder. He has no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Well, alright. So, we have save 1, which is in the event that it does not let us, like, continue to do stuff after beating this fight. And we have save 2 in the event that, well, one of them is, it's more just like we have one as a contingency, you know? Anyway. Past us is the throne room where Luis awaits. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared?
I'm heading out.
Get the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer. Sitting like fucking Dracula.
So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome.
That do be the nature of a church-based, like a state wherein the church and state are basically, as they're basically sucking each other's dick constantly. Except the church is like a mean dom.
The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation.
Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong and force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew magic not from its wielder, but from the masses?
That makes sense.
That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb.
hence the stagnation.
Also, the nationwide absorption of magla does explain why there's always, like, magla crystals accumulating in the air. Like, that makes a lot more sense now.
The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
That's who everyone really is. If you're having a fucking panic attack, you don't want support from people, you're gonna fucking swing. So the king's servants created the massive magla flow from the vast magla throughout the kingdom. But that in itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shake the royal magic anew. All the magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection.
Bro, you're
Our
doing
first
eugenics.
step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You had nothing to do with that.
You would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic
Or,
to
well,
inflict
the turning into a
horrors
human
on
part
all the
you
crown's
had to do
subjects.
with, but like... I thought you were talking about the fusing of the... Yeah.
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect
Sigh.
those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then
Bro, you are
that's
doing
your true
eugenics.
ambition. That's why you sent
You are going
Sorba
to
the
lose
royal
subscriber.
funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world.
Don't like the use of the word first there.
You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elven blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Yeah.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you travel. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
I say go fuck yourself.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it. Luis.
Baz.
It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die? If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
True.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
Oh.
What's happening?
Oh. Real Kingdom Hearts 1 end of the world kind of shit going on. Alright. Title theme?
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top. Wait! Luis! I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Damn.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
He truly is.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
Oh?
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. Bastard always loved making a spectacle of this.
Truly.
Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
Oh.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis.
Well, yeah, no duh.
That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now. so we can come up with a strategy.
Hey! He's running that way!
Oh, fuck.
Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
Awful.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
Yeah.
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
Oh god.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
This is the greatest plan.
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
One opportunity.
Do or die fight.
Yeek.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the Scepter's gathered magma. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magma should be gone by the last day.
True.
A proper dramatic do or die fight at the very last minute.
Real.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We do be going down to the last minutes.
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
We've got 1 week since you looked at me.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell.
You don't sound that surprised. You were like, what? No. I never would have guessed.
Royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamic's reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the Royal Scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home.
True.
So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Could be an answer.
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands. Like the...
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with this self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
True.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Pretty much.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh?
Why wouldn't I be? This has been like the plan from the beginning.
In any case,
Oh my god.
we'll confront Louise on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Bet. Alright. We're just gonna lock the fuck in on Colosseum, I think.
Look at what Louise has made there. Unbelievable.
Is that the red moon of Dalamud?
We're going to tear it down.
True.
What's that about?
Tyrant Star. It's kind of a raw name.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 6 days remain.
You know,
The deadline?
we have a few days until the day of the hero dawns. I want to be sure we're in tip-top shape before then so we can cut through that massive Magla and give Luis what he deserves. Do not forget that Luis wields the royal scepter. We will truly need all of our strength and talents to win this fight. Just means we've got to be at the top of our game, don't it? Anything we're missing, now's the time to find it.
We gotta prep.
Oh god. After everything that's happened, we definitely cannot allow Luis to become king. Let's make sure we're ready. Because, like, the thing is, defeating Luis will require substantial strength and power. Spend time with your followers and travel the world to prepare your party.
It'll be fine.
We're all in this together. Yeah. Okay. Are there new quests to do? I don't think there would be. Because that just feels a little cruel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight to the fucking Colosseum.
Let's go.
Because, yeah, why wouldn't we? It's like the one thing left undone.
Do you need something? What'll it be?
Invest but not gross. Have to defeat the enemies by yourself. Okay.
What'll it be?
At last. When?
Come on.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
Easy clap.
Bravo!
Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you're now Silver 3. Welcome to the big leagues. Here's your commemorative gift. Okay. A little something on the house. Okay.
Look at you.
Wow, you did it. I've made it to the next tier. Yeah. Give me my mag.
Fight another day.
Don't forget to fix our party's formation after that. Okay.
What now?
Mister.
Where to?
Let's go.
Let's go. Can I not do the Colosseum at night?
Something.
Oh no, it's the weather. Fucking goddamn it.
All right then. Where to?
What can we even fucking do at night that they'll actually like be useful for us?
Let's go.
What brings you all into a church? Gito, we should be asking you the same thing. Do I really look so out of place within a place of worship now? Well, yes, I suppose I do. We have both lost His Eminence Forden and Rella, and now the city is overrun with Luis's arrival. I must admit even I have come to the point where I have lost my way. I dedicated myself to the protection of sanctism, but now find myself without the means to do so, so I have become what Rella refers to as the weak. No, based on her words, I have been weak all along, incapable of doing anything on my own. Chief of the monk army in name only, I recognize it now, and yet... Even with our leaders gone, I still believe in God, though I know not what I can do to help. I surmise that if I couldn't stand tall within the church, then nothing would get done. Rest assured, I have no intention of making enemy of Her Highness the Princess either. From this point on, if you require the assistance of the church, I shall lend you my ears. Now then, what may I do for you?
Whoa.
Wow. Alright. That's worse than what I've got. That's worse than what I've got. That's substantially better than what I've got.
Good. Oh, nice.
I'll put this on Heisme.
That's fine.
Because he does slashing. Okay. What do you have for sale? Balm of Life? Absolutely. Give me that shit. Yeah, that's the max revive. Alright, shit. Like, honestly, what do we even have that we can do right now? Like, there's not a whole lot, you know? Could go take a bath, I guess.
Where to?
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
It will be Lord Luis before too long.
This place.
Hot spring, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, do it. Hi, Stroll. Two of us took a relaxing dip. It's always nice to get a moment where I can forget all my concerns and just let my mind go blank, though this moment would be easier to enjoy if it weren't for that sky. At least no one's here. Suppose that's one way to look at things. It'd be a shame to let this hot, soothing water go to waste, so I may as well enjoy it.
Speaking of,
This reminds me of when I was a kid. Back then I didn't really like washing my hair or face. I was scared that while I had my eyes closed, something would sneak up on me.
take this.
Hey, I found this. Perhaps you could find a use for it. He just handed me his balls. Wow.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 5 days remain.
How's the weather? Barden. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay.
Right.
Pardon?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
To the Colosseum.
Do you need something?
Silver Gauntlet. Yes, let's do it.
Got it.
To arms! I'll use what I must.
Oh, they repel fire. Never mind. Whoops. Whoopsies.
I show no mercy. That was nothing.
We continue on.
I'll use what I must. Die! Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed. Now accept your fate. Hellfire! They surely underestimated us. I show you one left.
Come forth, royal soul. I'll cut through.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Thanks, Gallica.
Face me. I show no mercy.
Come forth, royal soul. I'll cut through. A warrior. Hack and slash.
Easy.
Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed.
High's made talking that shit.
Oh, power of kings.
Oh.
Die!
The next one will fall just as easy. I won't hold back. This is it. It's still up.
I can't afford.
Bink. Just a little love tap, you know. You know how it goes.
I'll use what I must.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Easy peasy.
surely underestimated us.
Sitting at my PC.
I show no mercy.
Playing Metaphor and living Refantasy. I don't know. They call me Simple Flips.
I show no mercy.
Vitus power. Flare.
Whoops.
Here comes the counter.
You can't do anything to me.
Now accept your fate.
Let come forth, royal soul. This is it. Still here?
I shall fight.
Bonk.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Who left?
Stay sharp. It's not over
My
yet.
life is in your hands. What a mess.
Excuse me.
That was nothing. Last one.
Don't mind me just adjusting my chair a little bit. Getting the footrest out so I can cross my legs in front of me. There we go.
Face me.
It's almost too easy.
Just carry this fortune onward.
I'll use what I must. Die! Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed. I'll use what I must. I show no mercy.
And I know he's running out of MP, but like, I'm less concerned about that right now and more just like delighted that I'm blasting through this easily.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I'll use what I must. Hellfire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Still have 42 MP on Hazmate? Not quite. Okay.
This should work.
Come forth, royal soul.
That works.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Now accept your fate.
Even easier than expected.
Ah, bot chatters. Get banned, cunt. Yeep. Ba, 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 ba. The one chat I've gotten all stream, and it's a bot message.
Face me.
Immune to fire. Resist slashing.
Some darker arts.
Vitus power.
That works. Bum, ba, ba, ba.
I'll use what I must.
Better be sure. We'll do this together.
Hold nothing back.
Lol. Lamau, even.
No way I'm stopping.
Now accept your fate. Slash!
Slash!
Commendable technique, everyone.
Face me! Play! Face me! I show no mercy!
Nothing immune to slashing. So we execute on the game plan.
They underestimated us.
Commendable technique, everyone.
We'll do this together. Coordination is key.
Bonk.
Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed. Oh, power of kings! Slash!
I will Vitus power.
Tis yours.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Face me! Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Let's work together. Coordination is key.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Oh, power of kings! Last one!
I won't hold back. Still here?
Easy.
They chose the wrong opponent. Very nice.
You put up a pretty good fight in there, but that magic you used. Courage up. Yes, I know. Give me my mag. Left the Coliseum, the crowd still cheering with feverish enthusiasm, and took a break with the team.
Alright, where to?
Let's go. Yes.
What now?
Coliseum at night.
Good.
Oh yeah. There is no circle of hell quite like a burp into a sneeze combo. Swarm of Homotentas, a mob of multicolored teeth with different skills and weaknesses. Okay.
What
What'll it be?
Let's do it to it. That was heartless. Sorry, I shouldn't be serious. This is our first silver rank match, so it's probably no joke.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Follow my lead.
Excellent work. Won't hold back. The magic seed. Last one.
In the name of justice. Bravo.
Silver 2, and a reward.
All right.
And the mag.
Fight another day.
Okay.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 4 days remain.
Yerp.
Ready?
Sure.
Beg pardon?
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Bronze 2, we can only fight with your weapon. You'll be facing Goborn, Gargos, and our good friend in Orgo. Okay.
Gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Let's do it to it.
Come on, come on.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Time for some close combat. There they are. I see the enemy. Charging in.
Right on the money.
Easy.
Bravo.
Yes, yes, yes. Silver 1.
Look at
And
you.
5 heroes jeweled roots. That's huge, actually. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Fight another day.
Fight another day. Ma 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 ma. How about the papa?
What now? I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. Alright. Where to?
Let's go.
Is the weather gonna not let me? Because if so, I can go talk to Edeni. Maybe. Wait. It will let me. I'm gonna bust. Duo of bandits.
Fight on.
Only have one ally with you. Okay. Let's bring
What'll
Baz.
it be? Fight on.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
2 brawlers. Okay.
What now?
Fucking fine, I guess. Will it count this? Maybe? I hope.
All right.
Uh-huh. Fight.
Gotcha.
What'll it
Whoops.
be? Fighting. Uh-huh.
God fucking damn it.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
Here we go. This time for real.
Oh, yeah? What?
Come on, come on.
All right,
Lend me your
let's
strength.
show him what we can do.
Let's
This
go.
is their weakness. That's
Who
your
should I?
order,
Here I go.
Captain.
Got us right. Let's make this fun. You can do this.
Easy. Almost comically so.
Bravo.
Gold 3.
Look at you.
All right.
Yeah.
Fight another.
Bink.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
Here.
Money.
How you feeling?
We have to.
Beg pardon?
What now?
Let's put Baz back on Royal. And myself back on Prince. And
All right. Where to?
ba ba da ba ba ba.
Let's go.
Do you need some?
Let's give it a shot. We're going to gold. 30 rounds.
Fighting, leave it to me.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe not.
Tactics, party.
Leave it to me.
Right, let's make this fun.
Let's do this.
I call upon royal power within.
Party. Let's bring you in.
Observe the enemy.
And party. Swap out Baz for Heismay.
Let's go. No.
Let's set it up.
Coordination is key.
Because, like, oops.
Even easier than expected.
Come forth, royal soul.
Let's get it.
A tough one.
I'm ready when.
Yeah.
Tough one.
I will fight. I won't hold back.
Okay. You know, it might be doable just me and Baz, which I think would be funny.
Let's work together. Let's go. Flare. I think I'm getting used to this. I won't hold back. Flare.
That felt great.
Tista. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Better be sure. The next one will fall just as easy.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Tough one. I will fight with pride. Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the
It's not
count.
over yet.
Keep it going.
Stop that, eh?
Lol. Lamau even.
We did it. Let's go. Light.
There's no way I'm stopping.
Not bad. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Vitus power. Light.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I won't hold back.
My Idol is less MP. Let's do that instead, actually.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Let's set it up. Got it, boss. A tough one. Come in.
Get wrecked! The next one will fall just as easy.
I'm all prepared.
Let's do this!
A tough one.
Who should I? Here I go! Too easy.
I won't hold back. This is it. Stay sharp.
All right!
Big blammer.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I won't hold back. This is it. Just one left.
Just took out a
You could
rope.
take him.
Bravo.
That felt great. Is there?
We'll do this together.
Got it, boss!
Come in.
Get wrecked!
We've got it solved, even despite my mistakes of not resetting the party.
I won't hold back. Let's set it up.
Let's wreck him!
Come in.
Get
Right
wrecked!
in their weak spot.
I will
Beat
fight
it
this
down,
power.
Julio.
Better be sure. Come forth, royal soul.
Too easy.
Let's go. This is it.
Wow.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Prince! The magic steed!
That felt great.
Come forth, royal soul. I'm all prepared.
Here it comes!
We be doing damage, we be hitting numbers.
I think I'm getting used to this.
no way I'm stopping here. The magic seed! The next one will fall just as easy.
Sure will.
Come forth, royal soul! I think I'm getting used to this. I won't hold back! The magic seed! Just one left!
Just took out a
Okay.
Bravo!
Let's go! Ah! The next one will fall just as easy. Come forth, royal soul! This is it!
We be pressing the almighty button.
I think I'm getting used to this. Let's go! The magic seed! There's no way I'm stopping here. Come forth, royal soul!
Nice hit. That was
Here I go!
wide open.
I will sprint!
Bink, bink. Throws $5,000 at you.
Too easy. The magic seed!
Fuck a weakness, I'll just burn them all in one shot.
That felt great. Vitus power! This is it! The next one will fall just as easy. I won't hold back! This is it! There's no way I'm stopping here. Come forth, royal soul! All right!
Soyo left him wide open.
Let's bite his power.
Hit that new weakness.
A tough one.
Bonk.
That was nicely done.
Easy peasy. Even if I fucked up the party layout.
All right.
Left the Coliseum, the crowd still cheering with feverish enthusiasm, and I took a break with the team. Let me like...
What now?
Whoops.
What now? New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
I'm here to thrash. Lena, former tournament candidate, turns out Gauntlet Runners. Her skill with Ignite is second to none.
That's not it.
Alright. It's one-on-one. So just her and I. Didn't think I'd face someone like you here. This is going to make great out of it. Really is, Lena. Be careful all the same. She's tough in a one-on-one fight. Alright. Gold Rush. And Gold Rush. Oh my god, I made more money off of the fight than I did. Than I spent to win it. Holy shit. Jade Jian. Oh, I lost, but you were amazing in there. Guess you shouldn't have expected anything less considering that sweet runner of yours. But what brings you here in the first place, Lena? These fights have nothing to do with the tournament or gauntlet runners. Tournament and the Colosseum are just two sides of the same coin. If there's an opportunity to advertise Caden Workshop, I'll shop anywhere I please. It was pretty spur-of-the-moment choice, honestly, but I did well in these ranked matches, so all's well that ends well. Are you just so good at everything you try? Can't deny how hard you're working for your runner shop, though.
Alright.
Easy clap. Yep, party formation, ba 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 ba.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
So tomorrow's final battle, which means we have time enough to finish the Colosseum and then do something else today, I'm pretty sure. The day of the hero draws close. Regardless of whether you're feeling excitement or dread, today will be the last day we have to prepare ourselves. Tomorrow we take on Luis, and the next day the new king will be decided. The world Luis wants must never come to be, that much is certain. I am confident that we will succeed. We are bolstered by each other's strength, while Luis must stand on his own. Let us live well on this final day, so that no matter how the new king is decided, we may greet the dawn with a smile in our hearts.
It's time.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I've got all the requests done. I don't know what you're rambling about.
let's go. Gonna be
What'll it be? Fighting of
Let me reset the party. Whoops.
Come on.
Feel enemies without getting hit. Easy. Okay.
I see the end. There they are. Forward! Price on the money.
Easy clap. Don't even joke about it. Gold 1, receive special reward. 10 jeweled roots. Oh baby.
Alright.
I'm gonna come over.
Fight another day.
And then we finish the Colosseum tonight. Just in time to fucking... Oh. Well, we finally have the Lords of Oceana and Montario on board. Both are rotten to the core, mind, but all the same they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence and connections. We'll have them speak out against the rioting in the cities. Should help to contain the situation, if only a little. Nice work, Batlin. It's not the first time I've thought this, Catgirl, but I'm glad to have met human to stand beside you now. I've always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I'd relent. I was just avoiding confrontation, leaning in a bit too late that I'm... learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life drowning in anxiety like that. But in the end, you did turn and face it. Yes, well, meeting you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth, to have access to information unfettered, without slant or bias. That struggle, the anxiety, is what causes Magla to swell up from the heart, and facing those fears is what turns Magla into magic.
I guess
wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right, but in the incredibly, very tiny, absolutely minuscule chance that Luis uses his brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn me into a human, why, I'd rip my heart right out of my own chest, show him then and there that I'd rather die than be turned into a monster. I admire your spirit. Oh, believe me, I'd rather not. Not the slightest interest in seeing what color my own heart is. Tomorrow's the grand finale. If you have any final things to say, anyone, best do it now. I'd hate for you to head to your big to-do with regrets.
All good.
Yeah, we might not get another chance. Why not spend some time with someone? Sorry, I've got all my bonds maxed. Completed requests. Oh, I just, like, have a little vignette. Are you sure I'm not bothering you? I know you're real busy and all. Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and... Oh yeah, one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now and then... Take your time. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now... Everyone in town's been kind of scary lately. They all seem really nervous, and some of them have been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become a queen, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it? Not with you at all. Even if I couldn't do it alone, there's nothing I can't do with everyone at my side. Right, then you have my support too. How can I help though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before, like they've got nowhere to go and everyone else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But you said you'd make a country without all that, where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better? I think so. Okay then, I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and you.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give her, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go. A handmade chart. Oh, it's cute. I made it with Miss Fabienne. It'll make sure you and everybody else comes back safe and sound. I'll return. I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing. Hi, Hulkenberg. At last. Tomorrow we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk to with you about, under the circumstances. Perhaps you'd join me just outside the gate. We visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time. Faradamp. Indeed, and following our clash he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grand Trat is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Radanthe present. 'Tis the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities, and only bares its fangs. Oh god. Excuse me. When we're most vulnerable, we've all become its prey. Put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. You need a strong heart. A strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner and convinced that I had found strength. Until I at last met you, fell in with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that on some level? This brings me some shame. I think you've gotten stronger.
Indeed.
Indeed. I fought so long to protect others, and now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. 'Tis an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis or Redanth, the solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You've protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now. Our time together brought about an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me, as I do them. I'll count on you as always.
I thank you.
You have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the crown. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. Knight's Memorandum. Alsa has bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who pushed their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Luis. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice it until they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. I had a dyslexia moment there. It's time to talk to everybody. Ha ha ha! No one in here.
Oh, hey!
At last.
Tomorrow we settle things with Luis for good. We're as prepared as we can be, so why not pass the time over a hot meal at the Honeybee?
Now then.
Now let's dig in. I asked Fabian to go all out and load us up with extra special dishes. What a grand feast.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we battle Luis, do we not? We need to eat well and keep our spirits high. Fabian, keep it coming if you would.
Huh?
What? You ate all that? You ate all that meat? I serve more than people usually finish, too. Shall I bring out another helping?
No.
No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're going to fight, right? Almost correct, Maria. I'm going to fight and win. And this gal here will become queen and make this a good country. A good country? Country where no one cries. Yeah, someone should cheer us on, Maria.
Yeah.
Of course, always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for the triumphant return, won't we? Oh, the little wave. A good country. You know, Catgirl, if I felt even for a moment that Luis's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are cold. Everyone would know and see that, yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss. And yet the masses still support Luis. When did our country become so bleak? We'll help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king.
Right.
I'm not giving up either way. And that's what makes you you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Halia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope, with all my heart, that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So I want you to have this. This short sword has been passed down through House Haliatis for generations. Said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
It'll be alright.
It'll be alright. I'll be right there with you. Oh, I love you, Stroll. Let's go talk to Dad.
Finally.
So, it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. What happened to stealing your nerves? A good drink in a quiet moment. These are the best preparations for the heart.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. It is a strange notion to contemplate. Previously, I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But, as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Is it better now?
yes.
Quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavour to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so tonight I raise my glass and make a toast to my star of hope. You mean me? When I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, the only common thread among them being, well, you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breasts they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we return inside, there is something I would like to give you. No. It is an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in the total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will... Oh, I could cry. Hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our situation, is it not?
Well then.
Now then, let us head back in and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. I love Heismer.
Oh, hey!
Alright, Juna, you're next.
Hey.
We're finally fighting Luis tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's somewhere I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me? Of course. Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we put our lives on the line for. Thought I'd let Rella and Fidelio know. Is this place sentimental?
This place.
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw the work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my singing was real, wasn't it? They loved more than that. I wonder if that's true. Sometimes I think singing is all I amount to. And while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person, and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Ugh, why am I spilling my guts like this? I accept you. Huh? Now hold on. You can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their hearts. And thinking about it, something has struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from a faraway throne, or would you be at my side? I'd been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, and I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is truly all over, after the day of the hero, and you become queen. Then you can answer me. I look forward to it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. It'll be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rilla. Fidelio. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close, so you'll never forget me. Oh, this flower used to represent fear and humiliation to me. But once you become queen, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Catgirl, you feel the same way, don't you? Of course, duh. It does show everyone that I can talk to. Alright. Alright, Yufa.
It's finally here.
Everything will be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my brother before we fight. Would you teleport with me to Adria? Brother.
You've come.
Oh, if it isn't my dear sister, and with Catgirl in tow. Have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I needed to talk with you at any cost. We told Denny about tomorrow's decisive battle against Louise. Tomorrow is finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Louise and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations, and those differences will drag you down, all as enemies lurk in the shadows. I have to follow through.
Oh.
You worry too much, brother. Catgirl has us with her. No matter how thorny the path she walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside her.
I see.
Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and we'll most certainly return to the island. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to give you, Catgirl. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. That Yufa. Always in such a hurry. She'll never change. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else.
Yeah.
Leave her to me.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too. Actually, it's quite clear she does more than that. If you've been planting false expectations in my sister's head, I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from a Denny who's sporting a fake smile. Oh my god. It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation. Indeed, we were talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks that teem in the night sea. I was telling her that if someone were to be thrown in, they'd die instantly. The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who lie will be thrown into the sea at night, they'd say.
What is it?
You're looking a little pale, Catgirl. What's wrong? Well, didn't you say you have something to give her? Ah, yes I do. Here, Catgirl. For your hands only. A rippling shell. This is the shell of a ripple snail. It's a good luck charm here on this island. If you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Oh, did I say their husbands? I meant wives. We're lesbians. Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us.
Oh, hey!
Alright, Baz, boyfriend number 2. Guess this is it. We finally settle things with Luis, though a sky like this don't exactly feel encouraging and all. Say, you need a breather at all? Excuse me. We could visit the ocean if you like, and take a moment to teleport over.
All right.
First time I saw the ocean, know what I said? God damn, biggest pond I ever seen. Del got a good laugh out of that one. Del, Lady Rella, Vinka, thought we'd always be together. Figured I'd already lived my life the way I wanted. Now I got some perspective on it, though. There's so much I never did. Somehow it never really hit me that I could die at any moment, just like that. Everything I am could suddenly end, even after nearly dying as a kid. Real stupid, aren't I? It's normal.
Yeah.
Suppose.
I'll tell.
I think Del wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, of course, but I could tell. It was always in his eyes when he looked at her. But I'll never see her again. And me, I'll never see Lady Rella again. Never got to tell her how she saved me, how I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her, and now I never will. No one swore to you, right? I helped make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rella, Vinka, and Del. They were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow all its weak and meek ended up fuel for its fires. Crowning your head won't make that easier to change. Are you giving up? You're putting words in my mouth now. All I said was it's gonna take time. Nothing happens fast as you want it to. Lots of people are gonna resent change. It's a scary thing, yeah? Still, through the fear, if we're all wishing for the same thing, that'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. I only started seeing the light from hanging about with you, so no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that crown's yours. Actually, I've got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Just bought this. Here, take it. Aww. It's made of some rare beeswax or something, apparently. Say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Gave me a little dab on both cheeks. Said she hoped I could smile again. Hoped my luck would turn. A slum rat like me. So now I'm giving it to you, cat girl. Hope fortune favours you tomorrow.
Alright.
Well, suppose we better head back. Big day ahead, yeah? God, I love him. Alright, near us now. Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? Thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? Quick teleport should do the trick. I just get to run the gamut of doing all the voices right now. Ooh, baby. Oh, what a grand meteor shower! Like the sky itself wishing you luck with a dance of stars, eh? It's for your luck, too. Oh, bound to be. I'm the sky's own soulmate, after all. Looking forward to storming the place tomorrow. Though I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. Take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see, as a semi-biological component. My dream was to fly to the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Well, now I have gone above the horizon. I've flown, and if I don't stop here, one day the crystals in the heavens will be within reach. But it makes me wonder. I spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. Can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, poppycock. Far too abstract for my taste. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better world, it's gotten under my skin, burns in me like the same mad passion in my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just like what you and our merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time instead of by order of some lofty authority. The world is full of inconveniences and irrationalities, what? Well, my lass, that's what I intend to change, one invention at a time. That's so cool. Marvelous, isn't it? Though I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. Soon enough, you'll be crowned queen, and that'll be that. But you do know the road ahead is only going to get bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most who wore it. Yet you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? That reminds me, there's something I'd like you to have. Oh my god. The first dragon crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic power to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'd go to the skies, and now here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get you all to Luis tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
Yeah, me lass, don't you falter now. I love that.
Oh, hey.
Alright, Katharina now. I'm going to take a drink real fast. Because, my god. I'm also going to take my estrogen before I forget. HRT ASMR. Hey, Joshy. All good, all good. I hope you've been enjoying stream. And I hope you've been having fun in your call. I am currently running the gamut of all the voices. How are you going to face off with that blighter Luis? Well, I for one think you've got him whipped. Oh, say, there was something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so...
Remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we founded is really doing aces. Congrats.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I do admit I've got my nose to the grindstone a lot lately. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know. It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some have even moved to other towns and opened up shop.
What a day.
At this rate... Oh god. I'm gonna have to take up something new just to keep up.
What?
Well, yeah. You know, at this point, I'm done bounty hunting. I've been thinking on another thing I once told you. That we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become queen, I think I'll journey abroad.
If you want my opinion.
Bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. A queen's gonna need all the help she can get.
Right.
That would be perfect. And I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world and report back. Can solve the world's issues together.
Really now?
Word of warning though, don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. God, I love her. Won't much care to not see your ugly mug for a long spurts, but better to make myself useful, I suppose. Gonna do what I do best, and the only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I mean by that. Sure. Oh, proper daft, I'm out of here. Except for this one thing. That was something everyone made before you, so here you go.
I present to you.
Read for your thoughts. They tried to make it look like you. Not bad by half, eh? Everyone brought their best talents to it, whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colours, all that. If we could mass produce these dolls, it'd make a pretty good souvenir, yeah? We could even make it Uchronia specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. This country's gonna be ours for the building. Alright, Alonso now.
Greetings.
Hey, things have gotten quite interesting. I know you're a busy fellow, but you and I are friends. Could we talk elsewhere for a minute?
Oh?
A candidate to the very end. I can hardly believe it. And I dare say you've made dying for your sake quite worth it. Any plans for resurrection? That depends on you. I'm currently planning what to do next after you're queen. I'm certain it'll be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Oh god, excuse me. Firstly, we'll have the loudmouthed chaps wronging people, scoundrels shoring up sordid books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's any the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interests. You'll have vultures lying in wait around every corner. Bring it on.
True, but interesting.
How very like you to say. In the end, what else? What choice do you have? You can't pawn it off on someone else but to buckle down and take it on. But don't worry, I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter the political arena, be your speaker of sorts. You'll have your little political opponents in the years ahead, doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals and line their pockets while they're at it. I figured I'd make use of this silver tongue of mine, to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exit. That's reassuring.
Interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Sick a bad guy on the bad guys, in other words. My nature has changed not one iota. I am a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I could truly glimpse the hope you aim to create in this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes? Oh god.
Moving on.
I am glad to have met you. Before we part, I have but one word of advice for my future queen. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this. My opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail. Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is the weapon you'll wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then.
And with that, farewell. I leave you with both my parting extolments and my toll for departing penitence. There's a folded envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Inside was a silver coin I'd never seen before, with an identical design on either side. I felt Alonso's candor, a man of many faces now unmasked. I'm a little upset it's not going to let me do a nighttime activity, because I want to do the literally last Colosseum match, but oh well.
You've come.
It's Dante's DMC2 two-headed coin, yeah. I hear you've got a rather difficult path ahead of you. But I'm happy you came to see me despite it all. You've come all this way, so let's say we have ourselves a wee chat.
The truth is,
ever since that attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participating in the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, but what's troubling you? I am worried. Security policies, the methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading such in the fire, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You can do it, Barbie.
Thank you, truly.
Thanks for the support. And you're not strange to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
A queen chosen by the people will be different from any other queen we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something different from me, and you'll feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of allied states, with a major city as the capital of each one, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are all so different.
Yeah.
And you'll be queen of all this. How do you think you're going to possibly hear all the people's opinions? I mean, I'll just ask them. Well, at least you got the right intentions, but considering your position and the number of subjects involved, tain't the most practical thing. Here's what I think. A single queen cannot possibly listen to each and every one of her subjects. However, if you take a look at the country by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your queenly wishes may be. And I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way, the queen and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need our other leaders to follow suit. It's a great idea. I believe you'll be a righteous queen, and many others behind you do too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Perhaps some follow you out of fear, just as with Luis. You've a duty toward them, just as any other, though. And no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away.
On the other hand,
And on those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and thin.
don't you worry.
They believe in and support you. They will correct you when you err. And little by little, you'll look back and see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
Now that reminds me, townspeople wanted to give this to you. Desert glass lantern. They fused glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Martira. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make production of this a major industry in Martira. Artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch. My city's gonna flourish under your rule. Thanks, Baradin.
Oh, hey!
Alright, Brigitte. I didn't think you'd come to see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. We can talk as long as you'd like.
So,
Those Utif children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits little by little.
yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course. But I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. Nothing unsafe? I have no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like I'd opened a floodgate, idea after idea. Jet shoes based on wind propulsion. Super brooms that cleaned the floor with water and wind magic combined. Sounds fun.
Yes.
Indeed. They dreamed up all kinds of things. Even better is that all the suggestions really could help improve people's lives, with a little adjustment for practicality. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text, and an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. And their response? It'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. Their suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful, but I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing, but a smile now and then. I think you're right.
Yes.
It might do some good, but I'm thinking of something a little broader than igniters alone. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dream of, you've not even set foot on that path yet. To look at the distance you must tread, many would advise against it, but I will walk it beside you. I know I can count on you. Just watch. Between my connections, my technology, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Catgirl, give me your hand. Yes, ma'am. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow you make it possible. My dreams, my aspirations. Let this handshake be as entrusting them to you. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm, entrusted to me. Aww.
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know. I looked for a macula crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune favor you.
Try not to die.
Don't die, Catgirl. You are hope. For the children, for me. And hope is not so easily replaced. I love her so much. We've got one person left to talk to, and then probably also fucking Gallica.
What now?
I should probably use these roots before I forget. Whoopsies.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
We did not quite max everything out before the end of the game, but that's okay. Told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne. Luis is a foe more fearsome than any you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him?
Leave it to me.
No, I will.
Yes.
Good. Spoken like a queen to be. In striving toward the apex of all archetypes, you surely market yourself as worthy of rule. If you were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's decree.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you'll win. You must, if I'm ever to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is.
But even so...
Even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I and those who believe such ideals could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
Ha, that's my name. To finally be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. Oh god, excuse me. But under your reign it'll seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Through all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again, as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
Indeed.
First, to the royal capital Grand Trad. I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives, then off to Brylehaven by way of Martira. It's a familiar path. And so it should. After all, the tales of your journey have inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I would take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a queen to be.
Please.
Still, once you are queen, if you ever decide to tour the country or return to the road, please allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
I thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew, together with its new king, or queen in this case. It is like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. That reminds me. I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for our trip together, but let me give you this. Oh.
What say you?
For all you have learned, for graduating from your studies in academia, I award you this diploma. Let its white wings mark your flight from this bookish nest.
I can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while. But I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I should do the experiments before I forget, and see if I can't, like... Not even close, damn. Well, we can make an effort. Decoralia! We were very close to getting all of the summon vessels. We only need, like, one talisman of the foul. Okay.
Oh. You're coming.
Wanna head back?
Can I not do the arena? I will be mad if it... Because I was so close to getting all of the rounds done. I have literally one left. God damn it.
Alright.
Aw, dang it.
Where to?
I'm going to shop around a little bit first, before I forget.
Hey.
Hello there.
See if there's anything I need right now.
Now then.
Ooh. I can put that on Stroll. Or I could put it on Hulkenberg, depending on what she's got right now.
What now?
This is on sale right now.
We can bump Stroll's defense by 10, but it removes some of his evasion and also prevents him, like, he no longer would nullify fire, so I don't think that's worth it. Let's go to the magic shop, I think.
Luis is the only one left. I say that is enough.
Oh, now
Oi!
This is all right.
It's all good stuff on paper, but like, I'm pretty sure the accessories I've got on right now are all...
What now?
They're all good. Well, I guess I could get something for Stroll.
Oh.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put that on Heismay too. Nice as having omniscience on him is. We really don't have any use for it now that we are the almighty machine.
Luis is the only one there.
I know there's an achievement for going a significant amount of distance on the sword back, but I do not know what the limit for that is, or what the requirement is, or how it's like, if it's measured somewhere. It's very satisfying to see everything is completed in there. Alright.
Good night. Hey.
Hey, you're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that's happened so far, and now I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning it was only the two of us, but now you have so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you. I don't know.
Hold on.
I see. Yeah, it might be the sort of thing where you can't tell for yourself. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, but the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideals in your hands.
Yep.
Maybe that's what a real queen needs.
What?
Let's see.
Oh god. I think a real queen is someone who's always fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not her own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was apt. It made sure everyone could wish for their king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety, and, I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this, or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Luis draws his power this way. No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does. But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you wield.
Let's have faith.
This magic, I'm sure, will defeat even Luis. Look at the time. We should really try to sleep so we can give it our all tomorrow.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now, lie back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your strength.
Good night.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day.
After that scene, the image of laying on the bed with Gallica is even cuter. I fucking love that.
I think this is finally it.
Yeah, it sure is.
By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
At this point, our approval rating should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
True.
It's a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
Oh.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. Just my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh.
Oh.
I know I should
Fuck.
cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
I'll come back as king.
Right. Then I won't cry. I'll wait for you.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white.
True.
But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Yeah.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair, but you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? Oh, this is getting a bit syrupy, even for me.
Syrupy?
Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Thanks, Baz.
I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass bedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
We're finally heading into that storm of Magla where Luis is waiting for us.
We've come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
Alright.
It's time.
The Tyrant Star. We only get one shot to go there and tomorrow's too late.
Let's head there.
All right.
Luis is waiting for us here. Today we settle this once and for all.
Wait.
Let's go.
So we bring the fight to them.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The Magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Near us! That was not an encouraging sound.
Lost. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man. You have to find a way through this.
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on.
Boo womp.
Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
Damn.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
No.
Just as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
At last.
All right. Nowhere to go but in. Actually, no, I think we just do it.
Let's do it.
This is the end. The mission we were assigned. The duty the prince was born into. See them both to success. Time to move forward. Are you ready? Yeah. We will soon confront Luis and finally put an end to him. This place is more horrifying than I'd even imagined. It really is like the end of the world. A place cannot become so warped simply through melancholisation. There is nothing here other than Megla. So this is Luis's ideal world. A new era in which only humans survive.
No way.
Is this truly the world Luis envisioned the whole time? A world built on power alone would be so desperately lonely. Please be careful. I feel a powerful presence. Several, in fact. None of them are Luis. Safe to assume he set traps for us then. We'd best deal with whatever she's sensing head on.
Yep.
True, and we have no idea what would happen if we left them be, so let's press on and dismantle his plans.
Right there. Charging in. Forward. Push through. Charging in.
That was the last of them. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Scary.
4 leaves of light.
What now?
We honestly might manage to hit maxing everything out before too long here.
There they are.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Right there.
Push through.
That was neatly.
There they are.
Come on.
That was brilliant.
I imagine that would be a
I
few.
see the enemy.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it.
There they are.
All right, we did.
This looks like it just is a loop. And it is. Well, there's paths out, but... Damn, a dead end. Strange, isn't it? But I'm sensing something. This doesn't feel like a dead end at all.
What if?
I wonder, it is possible that these stones move. Move? What do you mean? From what I can observe with my third eye, the magla that covers these stones is somehow connected to the magla from a place further on. I mean, if we get on these rocks, they'll take us somewhere. Can't say I'm too thrilled about the idea. But I feel that strong presence from before just ahead. What do you want to do? Keep on going? Not yet. We're clearing everything out first.
I see the enemy. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
A wise choice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right, how's that?
Hey, that's great!
I do not know what's on the other side of that, the floating stone thingy. All it says is that it's something strong, so...
There they are. Forward! Push it through!
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
What now? I found new power.
Oh yeah, we're hitting it.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Ultimate power.
Archetypes draw their power from thy soul. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Find thou the ultimate heroic embodiment, that which eluded thy predecessors. Okay. I have to go talk to more. Alright.
That's not
There they are. I see the enemy.
I knew we could count on you.
There they are.
Hey, you found something!
I see the enemy.
I think if I really start to have a ton of these items...
There they are.
That was neat.
I'm just gonna start maxing out the party members too. As much as I can.
I see the enemy.
How's that?
Let's push through.
I knew we could count on you.
Hang on to that.
There they are. Charging in. All right. How's that? Forward. Charging in.
I knew I could count on you.
Smash it! Wowza! Now that's a nice bang.
Serene headband.
What now?
Whoops, wrong button. Okay. All roads lead to these stones. I'm gonna go for the other two that aren't marked with the objective markers. But first, there's something up here.
Right there. Such skill.
Ready?
Let's go. We'll never know if we don't try, after all. Wait, god damn it! Ah! Somehow he made it nearly ruined my trousers on that one. Look at the size of it. Is that really a melancholia crystal? It's bigger than anything we've ever seen. Zora feels so much more intense than anything else. Gallica speaks true. The scale of this magla is unlike anything we've ever encountered. We must be careful. Kind of reminds me of those servant statues back in the palace. That means there's bound to be a guardian nearby. You just had to say it, Stroll. Something's coming. Something huge. That roar. 'Tis the very same I heard at the Grand Cathedral. You're not saying this is the beastie Luis brought to the capital?
Incoming.
We'll kill it as many times as we have to. Attack! Oh shit, okay.
The human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now.
Charge! By this power. Is there? We'll do this together.
We'll team up. I can't have. I'll cut you down.
Hit the body
You
or
see
use
that?
magic. Now, aim for the heart.
Come! As the point of a sword!
You think you're thief?
Ha! Die!
Let's. I'm all prepared.
Show them our might!
No holding back. Tougher than I thought.
With blade in hand! Oh, both still standing, I see.
Resist lightning. Got it. Can I steal from you? Not holding any items. Okay.
We'll do this together.
Tis yours.
There we go. Did not get a chance to do anything. Easy peasy.
How's that? Yeah, that feels nice.
That feels nice. That's that. It was definitely stronger than the last time we fought it, but not strong enough. Just an oddly nostalgic triumph. Back then I thought only to protect the home of the prince. That she might someday return. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though in fact he'd been fighting alongside her highness the whole time. Indeed, but reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That Voni fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
That's why.
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have Catgirl get her royal bum on the throne just as soon as we've thrown Luis out on his.
Yes.
Just so, there are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as queen.
Got it.
Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead, Catgirl. Swing.
Just as I thought.
I don't sense as much magla. It seems it is of the same mechanism as the 4 statues in the royal palace. You believe it are like the king's servants. How do you mean?
I dare say.
An incredible flood of magla is corrupting this dreadful expanse. It seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, then to deliver and decant it elsewhere.
What?
Does that mean these strange melancholia crystals are feeding Luis incredible magical power? So if we bust the crystals up, that means less magic for Luis to play with, yeah?
Right.
Certainly possible. There should be more crystals around. Let's find them. What remains of the crystal is glowing brightly.
Look.
Look, something fell, and I can feel an incredible power in it. Ooh. This is a weapon. Seems like it came out of that crystal we destroyed. The The way the magla courses through it, this is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodios in quality. Why is such a thing here? It being in those ruins would be one thing, but this place was created by Luis, wasn't it? Perhaps these were within the royal scepter the whole time, in some sort of sealed form.
That reminds me.
That fairy at the Trial of the Dragon said something similar, didn't she? About how the royal scepter was crafted using the Hero King's legendary weapons.
I dare say.
I wonder if that melancholia crystal was so potent because this weapon resided within its core. Now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we could put weapons like that to use.
You're right.
2 birds with 1 stone. Chipping away at Luis's power while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy those other crystals. Alright. Bet. Equipment. Straw. Is this better than what you've got? It fucking is, my god. Increases crit chance is huge, actually. That's worse. Okay. Whoop. Okay, there are 2 more in this area.
I see the enemy.
Bad! Nice work!
There they are.
They're onto us.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
Right there.
Hey! Great job!
Whoops.
I knew you could do it.
There they are. Time for some close combat. Forward!
Yeah! Nice work!
Right there. Charging in.
That was brilliant.
Ready?
Let's go. Meow. Meow.
Be careful.
That crystal is here as well, which means... Yeah, he sends a presence nearby. I bet it's... Is it the baby?
Careful now.
Ugh, didn't take long.
Don't tell me.
Something about that flapping sound. No, I remember it. It can't be. We've no time for talk. It comes. I've never felt anything so horrendous. It's gonna be a fight for our lives, so be careful. Oh no, it's the first thing we ever fought. Oh shit.
Now accept your fate.
It looks
Charge!
Oh, that sword for Stroll looks so sick.
We'll do this together. Show them our light.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. You see that?
Is everyone all right? Come. Pierce through them.
Die!
Hey, let's work together.
Fall!
Still up? More apples? Quick, knock them off again. Regenerate the headwinds. Here comes another round of wind attacks. Legs are back to normal. We'd only just taken them out. Healed. Gotta do something about those apples. Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, I say.
No holding back.
Hasho Toby, go.
By the swarm of knives. I'll rock still standing, I see.
I show no for Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together. Go!
Bonk. Looks like we managed somehow. That was our third time fighting that human.
That reminds me.
Come to think of it, you said you encountered it at the border fort. How to make it your first human foe. I still remember. I was useless against it then. Not much different from in Halia, when my home burned. Things are different now. I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
He'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Luis down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with all of us, lad.
Here we go.
All that's left is to destroy the crystal, if you would, Catgirl. Give me more weapons, please.
Got it.
Magic Reach and Luis should be fading as well, at least a little. Let's look elsewhere. We must destroy the remaining crystals. Waiter, waiter, weapons, please.
Let's go.
What's this?
Hero King's Sword. Seems as though they'll be useful. Think we can use them in our showdown against Luis. I bet that will be worse than what I've got right now. Oh baby, by a long shot. That is 80 less power than what I've got right now. Which, like, good lord.
Right there. All right. How's that?
Such an elegant fighter.
Step.
There they are.
Such skill.
Right there.
Push through. Sure it will come in handy.
Hey, good one.
Come on. That'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
There they are.
Push through.
Time for some close combat. I think we're safe.
Right there.
You found something. Let's take it.
There they are.
All right. How's that? You could do it.
I see the end.
Come on.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Ready?
All right.
I don't like this.
What now?
Here's the crystal. Let's break this one down too. Be careful. Some kind of aura is rising.
Incoming.
Something's coming. Watch out. Is this gonna be the sandworm? Look. Everything's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt. 'Tis a familiar warning. Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I've no fond memories of our first trial with this beast, but we must rally to the fight. Oh baby, I was right.
Oh no, this is the one for together. I don't need flashbacks to getting eaten.
I won't hold back.
Fuck it, we're doing it big.
Warrior. and steel. I will come forth, royal soul. Now I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Right on target. Nice one, Cole. As the point of a sword.
Be neither timid.
Ha! Die!
Sprint! We'll do this together.
Strike true.
That's not the thing I meant to use. Okay. Oh well.
Now that's finesse.
Good repel.
Dodge, Heisman.
Warrior!
It's nice. Strike me if you dare.
Let thee.
I show no mercy.
Let's set it up.
Tis yours.
A tough one.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Nice. Pierce through them.
There we go.
A halfway decent result.
Oh, marvelous. I feel stronger already.
That takes care of that. And good thing too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. Ugh, the sandworms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember? It was still the two of us making our way to Grand Trad, in the middle of the desert when we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. Can't believe we've got this many friends on our side now. We're fighting Luis himself.
True.
Yes, 'tis an odd kind of family we forged since we began on our paths. Curious how our number grew, though of course Neurus would have it that we grew too many. But I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on. That's what we've got to show him. We have to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we all live in.
Yeah.
Let's teach that shaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if he can't see it.
Alright.
All that's left is to destroy the cat. The cat girl. The deed is yours. Smash. Pass. 2H.
Yeah.
We're making good progress, even if only a little. The magic reaching Luis should be weakening. There's still a crystal left. Let's track it down. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Hey.
Brawler King's Fist, Hero King's Mace, Hero King's Abacus. Okay.
Very nice. Yay, we've done it.
What now?
Oh, big stretchy.
I see the end.
Impressive as ever.
What now?
How many of these do I have now? My god, okay. Let's go... Yeah, fuck it, let's get Stroll up.
A new power to wield. Right, I could get used to this. A new power to wield. Right, I could get used to this. A new power to wield. A new ability. Right, I could get used to this. A new ability. A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this. A new power to wield. A new ability.
There they are.
I knew you could do it.
Come on! That was brilliant.
Smash it!
What now?
Let's see. And then we go here and we do
I see.
that.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm...
Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right.
I'm count...
Yeah.
Oh.
A new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right.
I do be mashing B.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
If I could menu to save my life while also checking my phone.
Fascinating. This, all right.
I'm counting.
A new ability.
1 second, chat. Okay, back to it.
What do you think?
All right.
Let's go. Finally here, eh? Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. It seems as though we've come quite far in. Look around, our surroundings appear to have changed. Strange light must be the center of all this. So that's where Luis is then. Let's move on towards that light. Must say, however, that I still feel those strong presences here. We can't exactly leave them be. Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Luis, let's keep an eye out.
Right there.
No. You found something. Let's take it with us.
I see the enemy.
Push through! Forward!
Hey, charging in. Time for some close combat.
How nice. This should prove useful.
There they are.
Come on!
How's that? Come on, charging in. Time for some close combat.
Push through!
All right.
here. Hermes, this should prove useful.
It would seem we've won the day.
What now?
A new power to wield.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
And of course.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Oh. Right. I could get used to this. A new power to wield. A new ability. A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this.
Alright. Let's deal with one of the strong guys. Let's do it.
Keep your wits about you.
But this is...
A melancholia crystal here too. It's a staggering amount of magla.
Now then.
Bound to be another human nearby. So who's next in the curtain call? It's gotten stronger. Beware, it comes forth. Oh, it's the baby. The laughter. Oh, the horror. The beast crawled from hell to meet us. What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby? Make sure your legs don't give out when you see it, and be careful. By now I bet it's starving. Yeah.
That demon baby from Brigante Castle? I thought we'd seen the last of it.
It's great! The magic speed! A tough one in the warrior!
Right on time. Know where we are. Come on, this is our chance.
As the point of a sword!
Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
Let's work together.
Coordination is key. Oh, please.
It's really got those Sonic.exe eyes.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
We're right on target. Nice one.
Let justice prevail.
You think he?
A critical hit. Hive Mazer right away.
Tis yours.
Fuck out of here.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
Right then.
We beat it. Still, you lot had to see that bloody creepy thing before.
Yes.
The Lady of Mateora was raising it, as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. Be that Sanctor, I say? The one you dragged to the exhibition? I learned then, that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turned to ash. Maybe he believes this to be justice.
But
I know how he must feel, but I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power, that I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get raised before the good princess even has a chance to rebuild.
All right.
Well, you gotta break out the old to build the new, so give the crystal a best shot, cat girl. Wallop.
alright.
That went well. Surely this ought to have reduced the magic power reaching Luis. Come, we must break the other crystals. Let's find the rest. Yep.
Now then.
This is great.
Gunner King's bow, Thief King's katana, Faker King's daggers. Let's see. Is that better than what you've got on right now, Esme? It is. Wow.
I bet we'll find a use for that. Hanging in there? Not tired,
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Don't hesitate to heal if you feel the need, okay?
I am not that hurt. My god.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Time for some close.
Great job.
There they are. All right. How's that? Right there. Charging in. Right there. Forward. Come on.
We did it. We have evaded them.
If by evaded you mean slaughtered, then yes. We have evaded them, Yufa.
Ready?
Alright, next one. Next human. Let us see it shattered. There'll be another human to stop us. Keep your guards up.
They're upon us.
Here it comes. I sense a human's presence.
What is that?
What's that sound? It's like a storm at sea. Only one human of the sea I can remember. Never thought I'd see it here. Fine by me. This time I can crush it with my own hands. Lol. Yeah.
It's okay. By this power. Maybe not. I won't hold back. The magic seed. All right. How's that?
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. Nice. As the point of a sword.
I'll use what I must.
Die!
Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you!
Broken to the 5 digits there. My god.
I've done it! Does it seem that I've grown stronger? Actually,
That monster just now, that was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not?
yes.
Yes, the very one we fought off on the way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Del got hurt. But even then he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it. Got hindsight now though, don't I? Can tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Rella was the same way. She shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are. Guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. Same with you and that Lady Tuna. You and Rella.
Naturally.
Of course. I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again. Aww.
Alright.
Man, I'm emotional. Alright, let us crack the crystal then. The strike is yours, Catgirl.
Oh, nice.
Steady does it. That should mean less power for Luis. We're doing great. Let's just find the ones that remain. There shouldn't be a whole lot left, because we haven't really had a lot of human fights since. I think there's like the Etria dragon, and like that's about it.
Nice.
Equipment, Juna. It's only mildly better, and the effect is slightly worse.
Right there. Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
Such an elegant...
There they are. I see the enemy. Push through! Come on! Push through!
I knew you could do it.
Right there. Alright. Come on. Forward! Come on! How's that? Come on! Alright. How's that?
Good job, everyone.
What now?
Ready?
Okay, next one.
All right.
Please, take care.
Now then.
One second. Looks like we've got a crystal here too. Let's shatter it and cut off the magla. Careful though. Know there'll be a human just waiting to...
Keep your wits about you.
Speak of the devil. Brace yourselves, it is upon us. That shadowy hand. I'm sure of it. It's the same human that attacked my village. The parasite stuck to your dragon goat then. It's already overstayed its welcome. But we've beaten it out once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with.
The human from Yupa's village. This time, we'll make it our stage death.
Come forth, royal soul.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice one, for all that we strive for.
You now accept your fate. Die!
We'll do this together.
Let me help! That's not good.
My strength.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. This is doing nothing.
Nullified? Nice!
Not now.
Take this!
They're unfazed.
Let us clean up this mess. A favor, if I may.
Let's set it up.
Tis yours. Still up?
Get countered, bitch.
Warrior! No, not that I call upon royal power within.
Actually, no, you do have Megadora. Sana.
They die hard.
I defer to you.
You don't have much to do.
Power of kings.
Thunder? Nothing. And then we simply send another royal sword. And we win. And that's it. The deed is done.
Very well.
Cannot help but remember the day I took Dracodeus in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps this is what the archetype's power is to me, the power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed, or full of all kinds of problems, really, I don't want Luis to destroy the world I've come to know. You've just got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
Then.
Now, let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, Catgirl. As to last the crystals, the magic in the air is much less dense than when we arrived. The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Luis. We must go and exact justice. The time's finally come. Let's go. Luis is waiting for us. Weapons? Yes, weapons.
Let's do our best. This.
Summoner and Berserker weapons.
Well then.
Equip. Yufa. That is way better. And you... Your thing is worse. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to pop... I believe it is... Where the fuck is it? Magical Bird. And then we're just gonna run around for a bit. Try and get some MP back.
Draw steel. We are spotted. Take it with us.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Keep the pressure on.
Right there.
Acid as ever.
All right. How's that? Push through. All right. How's that? Push through. All right. How's that? Push through.
Got my comandante in a pinch.
There, that one's gone.
All right. How's that?
Your training has paid off.
That was really fun.
All right. How's that?
I can count on you.
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, folks. Much as I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, because I'm about to go on vacation for a week, I do think about here is where I should stop.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
That way, one, I can, you know, like, enjoy my time off, and two, that I'm not trying to force myself to stay up late to finish this. But we are so close. We are so good. And I am excited for you all to join me next time. Whenever that may be. I don't know when exactly. But it's gonna be fucking great. We're gonna have a bangin' old time. We're gonna finally finish Luis for good. But first, I'm gonna just do a few last, like, little things here. Just try and make as many of these as I can. How did I... Okay. How did I make sniper but not gunner? That's fucked up of me. General... and warlord. Need a bunch of Hierophant masks. We do need a mage. Well... never mind. But, yeah. I think this is where we call it for tonight. Look at that, 90 hours on the save file. So, yeah. Next time, whenever that may be, we kill Luis. And that's the end of it. Because I don't think I have time to finish fully this game tonight. So, this is where I'm going to call it. Right outside the final battle. I'm going to put on some tunes. I'm going to find us someone to raid at wrong screen. And, you all have a good night, folks. Love you bunches. Stay hyped for what's to come. Let's see. I want to get to a good song. No, it's not the vibes. That's not the vibes. I just need to get something that's like vibey. You know what? Yeah, this is good enough. Alright. Thanks for bearing with me, gang. Following... Let's see. I'm gonna send y'all over to Aurora. Go have fun, gang. Playing some Sea of Thieves over there. Go forth and enjoy. Much love.
Fire department. We just nuked the building. Legalized nuclear bomb.